Hello Minecrafters out there, my name is Fabe and welcome back to episode 75 on the Survival Inc. server. And we want to start off with throwing out our sword. No, we will need it later. I'm quite sure that we will need it. Yeah, I hope you guys were able to join me yesterday on the live stream. I live streamed yesterday evening for about 5 hours and I built a lot of those houses back here. A few guys of you were there. It was pretty awesome. We did some cool stuff. We talked about a lot of stuff and you guys were able to ask me a lot of questions. And yeah, we built this house over here, the red one. So first of all, I'm gonna show you guys what I did. And there are a few leftovers from the live stream, like this anvil, and there might be a few more anvils that were falling from the sky yesterday. And there is a little emerald block left from the scaffolding. Yep, quite the action happened yesterday. Maybe we're gonna do another live stream next week. We'll have to see, because it was really a lot of fun for me. That was the wood donation by Alex for our houses here. And we were a lot of guys on the server yesterday. That was pretty awesome. Anyways, we built the red house over here. Then we built this orange house. We decided to build, to keep this little lake down here and build a bridge over it, which could be quite the challenge. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet. But we want to have a pathway here that goes around the corner and connects to this pathway. And we built this greenhouse here as well with a new roof style. I'm going to show that off here in a second. That is Boba's iron golem. He brought him back here. I'm still not sure why exactly he did it, but he was roaming around here. This is going to be the entry for this house. And as you can see, the roof is a different style. I used the spruce wood roof again, but instead of a stone brick border, I used the oak wood border, and I think it works out quite well, especially with the green, with the lime stained clay. Then we have another harbor style building over here with the entry is back here, so we're gonna build another pathway that connects to the harbor over here. And we built more houses up here as well. We got one here, yeah, with an entry. Of course, those are all just the exterior yet. We'll work on the interior another episode. But yeah, that's what we did. And then we connected it back to our shipyard we built last episode. So we did quite a lot of work. 5 hours of stream. Accomplished all this. So that's pretty cool. But today I want to take a small break from building houses. And I want to finally get a food source that is maintained without any work. So yeah, I want to have pretty much food without doing anything for it. And yeah, for now I always had steak or carrots or potatoes, but that's all stuff you have to actually harvest. And today I want to change that. Still gonna build a few buildings here that I didn't do last evening, because yeah, at the end of the stream my brain was just mashed. Couldn't think straight anymore, I had nothing left to talk, so I decided to quit after we finished the lime stained clay building. But it was awesome, and maybe more of you guys can join me next time. We had a nice time together. Anyways, what I need is a space. I want to build this food source in one of those houses, so maybe one of them can have some use. And this house, I want this house to be a little bit away from my main paths, because it will be kind of noisy. Nope, that's not fitting. It would be enough space there, but I don't want it to be visible from the windows and stuff as well. Where could we build it? What about the red one back here? Nope, not enough space. I need a 6x8 space. Nope, that's too small as well. Let's check the harbor. Maybe we can build it in one of the harbor buildings. The left one should be offering quite a nice amount of space. Maybe. And we have a part without windows, so that might work out. Let's have a look inside. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang it. We need 6 at least, so that's not a possible place. Maybe we have to build a new house for this kind of stuff. Hey, Iron Golem. Where could we build it? We could build it in a house that actually has a basement. Maybe in the red one here. Because obviously this has a story below. But up here... Let me quickly count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should work out actually. So if I'm gonna hollow out the basement and maybe we can put it in there. And this is a quite a central spot as well. So that's probably where we're gonna build it, guys. Alright, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hollow out this whole thing off camera. I don't want to show you that. And then I will be back with you guys. Oh, dang it, I missed the window up there. I have to fix that, and over there as well. Yeah, still some smaller details to do. And the door up there. But I think this house will be our new food supply house. Yep. Yep. Still not sure, still checking out some other buildings. This one isn't too bad either, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 7. 1 block too short. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna take the basement of the red house. Or maybe this one. This is a big one as well. Oh, that's a really big one. We might be able to fill some space in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could fit it in the middle of the room, but I don't think that would look good. Alright guys, red house. I'm gonna stay with the decision. See you in a bit. Here we are again. We got a basement now. Nice and cozy. We don't need that area back there, so that's why I filled it back in. But I cleaned out my inventory and now let's get the necessary stuff. I think I got everything we need right up in here. Some droppers, dispenser, iron redstone repeater, comparator, hopper, redstone lamp, lever, chest, and a lava bucket. Let's actually make 2 cauldrons out of that iron we got there. And then let's hop right into it. So the basement will basically consist just out of this space we got going on here. And we are gonna put down the chest right in the corner here. That should work out. And then we need 1, 2... one of those cauldrons right here. So that's how it's gonna work. And then we'll have a dropper going up here. That's a dropper, right? Yes. And a hopper pointing into it. So what I'm basically gonna build is an automated chicken farm. Yes, indeed, it's the easiest to automate, I think. And I know there are quite a lot of designs out there. I didn't check a lot of them because I wanted to, yeah. I just figured something out in creative myself. Come on. 2 fails in a row. And I think it worked out quite nicely, so that's how I want to do it. Actually, I had a more compact design first, but due to the hopper glitch that is still there, that didn't work out. Because when you have a hopper line, a vertical hopper line just down, and you try to detect when an item flows through, the comparator doesn't pick it up. It only picks it up when you have a horizontal hopper line and the hoppers pointing to each other, which is a little bit of annoying. But this should work almost as well. It's a little bit bigger, but it should work out anyway. So let's get comparator going from here, from this dropper, and this will go into a block which leads into another, no, in the repeater first. Let's do it the other way around. Let's put the repeater first, then into a block, and then into another comparator. We got the space here. And then we'll have a nice small little comparator clock on subtraction mode here. And that's what we're gonna connect to this dropper. And as soon as an item comes in here, it will get spilled out. Yeah, there it is. So that's how it's gonna work. Dropper puts it up into the dispenser and dispenser into this cauldron. The chickens, well, that's gonna be the eggs. The eggs will flow just into the hopper, into the dropper, into the dispenser, and get dispensed into the cauldron. The chickens will all be here in the cauldron, basically. We're gonna have some slabs above so they can't get out. Right here, and basically all the way, because this will be our ground level here. And so that's basically just eggs into chickens again. So that's not gonna give us any food at all. And what we're gonna do for the food, speaking of which, gotta eat something. We're gonna have a similar setup right next to it. So let's get the dropper and the dispenser back on the bar. And we're gonna have the dropper right up here and the dispenser right in here. And we're gonna need 2 more hoppers into this chest eventually. And we'll have another cauldron right on top of here. So we basically have 2 cauldrons for chickens. And now we just have to connect this over here. And this is our basic design. So the eggs can either go back into the cauldron, or they can go down here into this cauldron. And we're gonna build the same kind of dispenser mechanism over here now. I think we need a block over here though. It's a little bit different over here because we don't have the space from the side to point our repeater in, so we have to improvise a little bit. Let's get a comparator going in here, to a repeater, into block, comparator, then we'll have, oh, no, that's not how I did it. How did I do it? I think we have to go a little bit behind here, so it's a little bit bigger, but I thought it was only 6 blocks. Not sure. I did something different. We have to do this. I know that much. Then we have to go. I want to do it in 6 blocks high width now. Let me think about it. We have. Okay. We lost 2 blocks over here, so we have to go 2 blocks in this direction. We might as well just go. Let's do it as I have planned. Sorry, a little bit confusing, but we're gonna get there eventually. So let's put that there. Then let's put another comparator in here and have the clock running below there. And then the clock will run up here. We have to get rid of this block as well. Oh, did I put it in? Yeah, subtraction mode up here. Well, that's not really necessary. And then we'll have a repeater facing into this dispenser. And let's try if this works. I think it got spilled out, and yeah, right into this chest. What we're gonna do now is build around those cauldrons, because sometimes it happens that the items glitch out, and it's better when there are blocks around it, so that doesn't happen. So now we have chicken in here as well, but we still have a basic problem. How do the chickens die? Well, the trick is, as long as the chickens are not grown up, they will be in the cauldron and they won't get into the block above. But as soon as they grow up, they are too big for the cauldron and their heads will stick out right into the block above, where lava is gonna wait for them and kill them up. And then the drops will just go down through the cauldron, through the hoppers, right in here. So that's the basic system, pretty simple, and it should work pretty efficiently. We're gonna have to test it out though. I just tested for a little bit in creative, and I really hope the lava will not cause the floor to light on fire here. We'll have to see. Maybe one day I'll come here and the whole house is just burning. I certainly hope not. So now we have just one more trick to go, and then we are good. Yeah, let's do this. It should work. We need to put, I think I brought a redstone lamp for this, yes. redstone lamp right here with a lever on it. And that's how we control if the eggs are going to flow back into the cauldron or down there in the other cauldron. So if it's like that, the eggs will just go through the cauldron, through this hopper line, because the hopper below sucks the eggs out of the hopper above. But when we flip the switch, the hopper below is locked, and that's how we make sure that the eggs circle and build up a nice amount of chickens we can live off. So that's the whole trick. Let's fill this up. So if we are down here, we see nothing but this wall, and we can flip the switch to build up, and we can harvest our chicken in this chest here. So I think I brought some eggs. Let me get out of here and grab them. And then we'll have it a few cycles on build up, on the build up mode. Yeah, here we go. And after the chickens grew up, and we have a nice amount in there. I'm not sure how much I want to have in there. Not too much, because the noise is really annoying. And just enough so that I can live off it. We'll have to see. Let's put them in here. No chicken yet. There's one. Alright. We get at least one. So just one, maybe? No, I think now it's more than one. And we'll just leave them in there and build them up. And every egg they lay will get thrown in there again. And sooner or later we'll get a bunch of chicken, and then I'll flip the switch, and the more eggs that come, the more chicken we have to kill. Alright, simple design. Maybe you guys can tell me if you saw something like that on other channels, maybe. Because I didn't really check a lot of them. I just checked the basics, and then I try to do it myself. And I came up with this. Alright, that should work out for our nice little basement. Let's fill in the floor. And I hope in the future we won't have the problems of food anymore. I don't think. Nope, that's not gonna work. Need to leave that open. Just like that. Yeah, that works. That's our nice little basement. Alright, guys. That's it for today. Hope you learned something today again. Hope I could explain something to you that you didn't know. That's always kind of my goal, to show you new stuff. But let's get on top of the cathedral, have another overview. Ender pearl wasting. Another overview, and as you can see, the houses are coming along nicely. We'll have some more there and here, and then we'll see what we do around this part. And then we'll be almost done. I think I want to build a bridge, crossing this bay over here. I think that's a nice place for a bridge. Maybe connect a pathway from the graveyard to another part of town. Then I still want to work a little bit on this area. Maybe build something on the hill. And the end is inside, guys. The end of this project is inside. I'm not sure what I'm going to do after that. Maybe you guys have some ideas. As always, leave them in the comments. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, please feel free to like as always. And I certainly hope I will see you all next time on a Survival Link server. So have a nice day. And seriously, guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.